Hello and welcome to efor Enterprise tutorial. In this walkthrough, I will show you how efor Enterprise will help you monitor your development progress in terms of code and effort metrics for your team projects in Team Foundation server. After you successfully install efor Enterprise, just open your Visual Studio and open a project that is source controlled with your Team Foundation server and check out the tab efor Client. Here, as a developer, you should pick some work items that you are planning to work on now and click some work items that you finished working with them and switch them so that Team Foundation server will know which work items that you are currently working on. efor Enterprise will send all these activity data to Team Foundation server for processing them for effort metrics. In addition, after every successful team build, efor Enterprise will measure the code metrics of your team projects. When we navigate to the server side, let's open Team Foundation Server Reporting Services and check out efor Team Foundation Server Reports. Here we have code and effort metrics for team projects and also solution and project-based, Visual Studio project-based code and effort metric values. For instance, we can measure and we can see the trend of team project based code metrics. Let's pick a team project, test project we say, and select psychometric complexity and lines of code and maintainability index. Then let's pick some start date and end date for a team project so that we can see how the trend has changed between these dates for code metric values. Here we can see the trend of these values: psychometric complexity, lines of code, and maintainability index. If we can gauge this trend, we can see the troubling trends early on and we can still address them before something goes wrong. In addition, we can check effort metrics of our development teams. Let's say date-based team project effort metrics. For instance, let's pick test project and select a person. Let's pick administrator in this case and select some dates to analyze, and let's check the report. Here we can see the administrator spent 11 minutes of occupied time at 29th of August, and at 30th of August the administrator spent 13 minutes of effort for our team project called test project. Here we measure three effort metrics called occupied time, active time, flow time. Occupied time means the administrator was occupied working on test project. Active time means administrator worked on Visual Studio for 6 minutes, for instance, in this case. And flow time means the administrator worked flawlessly without being interrupted in Visual Studio working on test project on this day. With these values, we can check the quality of our team projects in Team Foundation server. In addition, we can measure the productivity of our development teams. Well, that's it. We hope you will find efor useful and we will continue to improve with your helpful feedback. Thank you very much for watching and listening.